4 months ago, I decided to transform my life.
37, seriously overweight, depressed, tired, and broke.
Life had been pretty rough. I'd lost my job due to chronic stress and anxiety. My business was suffering, my relationships were suffering, and I put on a lot of weight. I'm really starting to worry about my health, and I'm really starting to worry about my future. I'm really starting to worry about my ability to have an impact on this world. My intention is to completely reinvent who I am as a person, inside and out. I also had an extreme lack of resources, so I was relying on the power of intention and the law of attraction to draw the resources into my life that I needed to make these changes. It wasn't long before the resources started to come in. I began to meditate every day, and I began to work with vision boards and mantras, and soon enough, support started coming from very, very unexpected places. So after just 3 weeks of meditating and focusing on my attentions and stuff like that, I actually won a competition to go to Rhythmia Life Advancement Center in Costa Rica. But often when you set your sights on something, life has this little way of chucking some challenges in your way, just to make sure that you want it bad enough. The scary thing is that if we don't get this money by this time next week, we're not going to have anywhere to live. So unfortunately, even though we raised the money enough to be able to stay, we weren't able to stay in our home. We had to leave our home. We ended up losing our home. Thankfully, we've been offered a place that's cheaper and a lot easier to live in. So I feel like it's worked out for the best. But I could not have predicted the level of support that we received from this community. It's just blown me away. And sometimes you feel like in the dark times there's no one there, but sometimes you just have to have the courage to reach out. And it's probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, is to lay myself bare like that for everyone to see the situation that we got into. Even though I still feel a little bit vulnerable from laying myself bare like that, it's definitely one of the most courageous and most eye-opening and most rewarding experiences of my life. Just the messages of people who were thinking of us and said how much they cared for us, and we just didn't realize that we had so much support in the community. Unfortunately, my confidence was at rock bottom, and my opinion of myself was at rock bottom too. I wasn't sure if this project was ever going to happen. I feel guilty, I feel really guilty for ending up like I am. Some of my friends actually reached out and said that they wanted to help. They said that they wanted to meet 3 times a week. We could do some weights and some exercise and help each other towards our goals. Finally, the project is back on track. The tickets are booked, and in 3 weeks I leave for Costa Rica. My wish is that I can inspire other people to push through the tough stuff and to make the changes that they need to give their best to the world. It makes me feel like the universe is really on my side. It's an amazing opportunity. Rhythmia is a chance for me to finally come to terms with my past and to step into my greatness and step into my purpose moving forward.